right there. You got a great hitter at the plate. It's early in the count, and he wanted to get ahead.
0-1. Here's the pitch. Way in front of that fastball. Here now the 2-2 is swung on and missed. Strike three. Up high in the air. Swanson moving to his left. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Danger of,
but now sure would be a big time for that.
The 1-0 home. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Calling for it, Zagunis. He's there to make the catch, and here comes the runner from third as this should get him on the board. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. High pop-up. Freeman shading to his right, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. The ball.
Well, this is the matchup they wanted, bringing in the reliever, but falling behind 2-0 doesn't exactly help the situation very much.
Set to deal. Here's the 3-1. Now he turns on a fastball and sends it deep down the right field line. In trouble it is. It's down for extra bases. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double.
No doubt about it. He was looking fastball all the way there, and that's exactly what he got.
Back into the count and get him something over the heart of the plate.
Now a swing as he shoots this down the right field line. And that's a fair ball heading out toward the 353 sign on the ivy.
Hey, there's a bullet down the right field line. That had double written all over, but a great job by the right fielder to cut it off and keep him to a single.
Nice aggressive turn by the batter right there, but hats off to the right fielder.
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the third time.
Well, you have to feel pretty confident about the way this one's going to end up as a manager. 2 hitters, 2 strikeouts from the closer. There's not a whole lot more he can do to instill confidence that he's going to wrap this thing up without any problem.
Here's Chris, who out here in the 9th. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Swing and a miss. Well, heroes are made in the postseason, and he was at least the hero in this one. He's our top player of the game.
And obviously, every game is so important in the postseason. So when you come to play like he did and make a big difference for your team,
again, everybody, Matt Vasgersian welcoming you to our exclusive postseason coverage on MLB Network. I'm joined by Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac and
next one you're about to play. So treating this game like it's absolutely critical is a good way not to get too comfortable with your lead.
The postseason is officially in full swing. Lineups and first pitch. Coming up next
in this one,
Dinelson Lamet will be on the bump for game 2 of the series. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, we're going to get a chance to look at a guy that
Plate the ball all around the lot from the offensive side. Look for him to have an impact in some form or fashion.
Swinging a ball yanked down the right field line. And he is going to have extra bases here to start the home first. And the Cubs could be onto something here. It's a leadoff double.
When it left his bat, I thought it might squirt foul, but it hugged the line and found its way into the corner. Thought it might be a little bit closer play at second, but he cruised in there with relative ease.
Leading off for Atlanta, left fielder, Ronald Anaya.
Grounded back up the middle. And there is the first hit of the ball game for the Braves. So a base hit to kick things off here, and there's a man aboard to start out their half of the second.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone now.
It's never a good look to strike out looking, but it's way worse when you do it with a guy in scoring position. Those are the times you really want to see a guy battle and at least put the ball in play.
Braves strand 1. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Now the 1-1 pitch. Ripped down the first base line. And that's by him down the line in right field toward the corner. And the run will score as the Braves strike first to lead it 1-0.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter, D-Roy. You get that base hit to give your team the lead. You have to feel good when you get down to first base.
Yeah, it's just a nice approach. You see him turn to his boys right there and get fired up with the dugout. 100%.
Line toward right center. That gets down, and the inning will continue. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. It's a 2-0 ball game.
You want to put yourself at bad counts.
A swing and a ground ball to third. And this will stay inside the third base bag. A fair ball. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate. And he's in there safely. Has 2 runs come across to score away from the play.
They say when it rains, it pours, and it's pouring out there right now. Drives in 2 more with that shot, making it 4 runs in the inning. This inning is starting to get away from him.
Job keeping it close. It's ball 1. Grounder down the line at third. And this gets past him at third as it hugs the line. A fair ball. As he arrives at second without a play, as a run will score on the play as well. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance, and he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. I have to imagine there's a full moon. The 2-2 one more time. Runners off for second. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. Way late, and he's in there easily at second.
Fooled him just enough with that pitch to get him to go around, according to the umpire. Sometimes it can be really tough for these big, strong guys because once they're committed to swinging, it's hard for them to slow their swings down, and that appeared to be the case there.
And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies, as he'll take a look at a slider that can't make it back to the corner. It's ball 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. The 1-0. Takes this the other way to right. Oh, and he misses it. 1 run is in. Throw comes to second, and he's safe.
As we take a look at the replay here, you can see that it was a hanging.
Ronald Anaya is looking for hit number 3 here in. Oh, and here's a drive. Well hit out to straightaway center. Happ racing back into the bleachers and gone. So it's a solo shot to dead center. His first homer so far in the series, as this is now a 5-run cushion. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Anytime you can win a game, let alone on the road, you have to feel really good about yourself. It's not easy going into that other team's ballpark and coming out with a win, but they did just that.
Well, heroes are made in the postseason, and he was at least the hero in this one. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, no time like the postseason to come through and lift your team to victory. He was certainly a big factor here, and it was
series between the Chicago Cubs and the Atlanta Braves. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian welcoming you to our exclusive postseason coverage on MLB Network. With me is Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. And Dan, lots to talk about here as we get ready for Game 3.
And you got to figure here in a 5-game series, the odds are long for coming back when you're down 2-0. But hey, it's not impossible. It's been done before, but you can bet the other guys are hungry to end this thing right here and now to give themselves a couple of days off before the next series. This should be a good one.
The postseason is officially in full swing. Lineups and first pitch coming up next. That's both great strikeout stuff and exceptional command on the mound to go with it.
Or when you do what great stuff like this guy has, he racks up the strikeouts. There aren't a lot of guys that get strikeouts by throwing the ball in the strike zone. This is one of the few that does it.
And he struck him out. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day.
The next 3-2 gets him looking. Strike 3. Box, Bradford, Robinette. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Right fielder, Bradford Robinette.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. And gone up into the second deck. So it's a solo home run to lead off the bottom of the first. His first homer here in the series. As the Braves get on the board first, it's 1-0. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1.
Don't think for 1 second after giving up already 1 homer.
Swinging a ball yanked down the right field line. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
Boy, there's a long drive bullet off the wall right there, but the outfielder does a really good job, D-Row, of getting that one quickly and getting it back in to keep him at first for a long single.
Yeah, and also nice job by the big.
And the next in is Johan Camargo. Hit swung on and missed the throw. Not in time as he steals second. Certainly a very close play at second on that bag, so let's analyze it with show track. We all know he's got plus speed on his side, and you really see it represented in the top speed. That really made the difference on that one. The 1-1 home. Now here's the ball hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Back goes Hayward, and goodbye. This one ain't coming back. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. His first homer so far in the series as the Braves have opened up a 3-0 lead.
It's easy to be a pitcher at this level. Well, when the number 8 hitter takes you deep, you know there's no such thing as an easy out.
Robinette, ball 1 to start the at-bat. High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. Into the second deck and gone. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left, his second of the game, and the Braves have now opened up a 5-0 lead.
Yeah, and as we take a look at it on replay, you can see this thing was gone from the second it left his bat. A thunderous shot that dang near gave the pitcher a little whiplash. Challenged him with a fastball.
Here now the 2-2. A swing and a ground ball to third. And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. Anaya rounds third and is digging for the plate. Is in time, and he's cut down at the plate as they team up to gun him down. Holder Cody Bellinger, previously against Vizcaíno, he's hitting .429. 2 of those hits were for home runs. Here's the first pitch. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And it's 1 down, 2 to go for the Braves. They're off to the National League Championship Series.
Well, my advice to them is to enjoy this moment, celebrate with teammates, and then realize that none of it will matter if they don't get back to work in the NLCS. They've wet their beaks with this postseason success. Now they want some more.
And they did some damage offensively in this one, enough to get the win, and this man led the charge. He's our top player of the game. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our hard-working crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been the National League Division Series.